Hey, this is Todd Wilson and the 5 Pillars of Online Success for Your Business blog. I'm so happy that you took the time to sign up for this mini course, and I look forward to spending the next 5 days with you, hopefully giving you some insight to what a business blog is and how it can be one of the most effective online marketing tools for your business, no matter whether you're an online business or an offline business. I work with a lot of entrepreneurs and business owners to help them get comfortable and kind of bring them up the learning curve about really how it works. I take care of a lot of the techie areas of it, the sticky techie areas, and make it as simple as possible and put it in position so that all you're really doing is adding content. And that's as simple as pretty much opening up a Word document and typing up a Word document. I also teach how to do some effective videos and pictures and make things look cool and all that stuff. And we'll get into that more later. But starting off, we're just going to take a look at number one pillar. And the number one pillar is always the question I get is to blog or not to blog. And I really like to stay away from blog as kind of that driving word about what this is all about. It's really your online website for your business, and what the blog allows you to do is just to add content at will, which is going to really help out your search engine optimization. So the more pages and the more stuff you have out there on your website, the better, and the more you're going to be found. The more your site is going to be found, the more you're going to be seen out there, the more questions and authority you're going to establish yourself for in your marketplace, in your niche. So that's really what it's all about, is just a real easy way for you to add content to your site and to your online presence. The debate, some of the questions that I get regularly is, or some of the concerns, is running a blog is going to take up too much time. It does take some time, but what I teach is how to pretty much be effective with just 1 hour a day, adding content or reaching out into some of the social media platforms that you might be on, depending on what niche you're in, and being social on those social platforms. So there's some tricks of the trade to help you be effective that way, but literally boiling it down to just 1 hour a day can really help market your business online. And if you look at it like that this is just a marketing time that you're spending on your business online, then that 1 hour a day is just not that big of a deal. You should be doing something to help your business, market your business at some level. So if we just look at this as it's a marketing hour that you're setting aside to help your business be found online, it can be very effective. Another question is, it's too difficult to learn everything you need to know to run a blog. There are a couple things that you need to learn. There's some learning curves you need to come up on, but they're very simple. And I really try to work with people in those, like I said earlier, the sticky techie areas. A lot of times I'll just take on those things and get the domain set up and get the theme loaded and get everything kind of the pieces in place so that it's not, you don't have to burden yourself with those tasks. And I think a lot of people get stuck right there and they never get to the part where all I'm trying to do is get you to the point where you're just adding content and learning how to do that effectively. Another question I get is, I don't think a blog would work for my business. In the past 4 or 5 years, worked with a lot of people offline, worked with a lot of people online, been to a lot of networking meetings and talked to a ton of people about their businesses, and I have yet to run into anybody or any niche that would not have a positive element of marketability and gaining some traffic from the internet, because people are out there searching for whatever your niche and whatever your business or product or service is. They are doing searches on the internet, and now they're really doing searches from their smartphones. So to have your site be smartphone ready is all part of the puzzle too. But there really is no business I have run into yet that would not have gained some element of marketing and trying to get new business, or at least establish yourself as an authority in the marketplace, which is going to help people know, like, and trust you. And inevitably, the cool thing about this whole thing is that they get an opportunity to get to know you before they really meet you, through video and through the content you put out there. So in a lot of cases, by the time they make the call or sign up to the list or do whatever your call to action is to do business with you, they're already pretty pre-sold. And one other question I get is, what am I going to blog about? Well, usually people have the ability to talk about their business at will, and then when they sit in front of a computer screen, they freeze and they don't know what to even talk about, type about. What content should they put up there? What should they talk about their business? And I do a lot of work with people to give them templates to make it easy. I also do some exercises to help you uncover some of the frequently asked questions about your business, and a lot of times questions that you never even thought of about your business. So there's ways of using just people around you, just asking questions to people you might meet, telling them what you do as a business, and asking them to ask you 3 or 4 questions that they might have about your business. And all of those end up being great blog posts that you can answer those questions and provide great information for a host of other people that are probably asking the same questions. So there's a ton of stuff to write about, to talk about, to do video about, and I help break you through some of those sticking points as well. But there is a bigger question, and that question is, how does it really work? And through the next 5 days of this mini course, hopefully I'll answer a bunch of those questions and show you how some of the pieces fit together and how it really works, and how once you establish yourself with a website and a blog, and how you can push this out into the social media sites that you're on, like your Facebook page or your Twitter or LinkedIn, and how it all kind of works together, and what the impact can be to the marketplace and your online presence. There's an even bigger question, and that question is, how do I make money with the blog? Of course, the idea of getting your phone to ring and getting new business from the internet is what everybody wants to do. They're trying to figure it out. They know that other people are getting new business or having some success, and by and large, that's usually the conversation I get into with my clients is they have a website, or maybe they've tried it in the past, or they've done some social media and things just aren't working. They're not getting any results from it, and they just want somebody to guide them and show them how it can work for them and how they can make money from it, how they can get the phone to ring. Well, once you do that, of course, you're going to get a new client or start to get some new business, but there's other ways of making money as well. Once you get your site and your blog set up and you're starting to get traffic in, then there opens up a lot of other channels and revenue streams can occur that can provide you multiple ways to make money. So we're going to talk a little bit about those as the week goes on too. So once again, I'm really glad you're here. I look forward to spending the next 4 days with you, and stay focused and productive, and I will see you tomorrow.